What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Ranked and Relentless podcast, a show where we talk about your favorite new and retro albums, and we rank our top 5 favorite songs from those, and also shake our hands or wave our hands like an asshole. I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
It's Austin. Right there. Man, this is gonna be a fun episode.
Yeah.
We're chatting for a little while off air here a second here. 'Cause at time of recording, I just got home from Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Took the red eye out 10 p.m. Monday night. Got back in Birmingham after my long-ass layover in Atlanta at fucking 8:30 in the morning. Slept for about 2 hours yesterday. Then had to leave and go ring announce a show an hour and a half away. And then got home and I slept for 10 hours.
There you go.
And my body could have easily done way more. Because I didn't sleep for shit in Vegas. My body easily could have slept for more than that. But I could tell I was asleep and was fighting to wake myself up.
Right.
Because I was just like, no, I need to get this day started. But I'm well rested now.
Hell yeah.
Had a good
Welcome
trip.
back.
Yeah, thank you. Something that me and you, I texted you about this whenever it happened. But it's funny that we covered sick puppies on here recently. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting in the Las Vegas airport eating Quiznos because I was in the airport for like 10 or 11 hours on Monday. I'm eating Quiznos at the airport, and fucking Shimon Moore, the original lead singer of Sick Puppy, just walks in front of me.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no, it's so crazy, dude.
Right.
I was just like, that's the guy.
Yeah, your band would still be good if you were in it.
Yeah, that's the truth. I wanted so bad to be like that. I stood up. I was surrounded by famous people in wrestling all weekend. I didn't bother any of them. There was a couple I wanted to, but I didn't. I didn't do it. Not any of them. But I was about to when I got up after I got done eating Quiznos, and I'm like, if this dude's sitting at the bar whenever I go over there, I'm sitting next to him. And I'm going to find some way to tell him, I got this podcast.
Oh my God,
we just talked about Dressed Up as Life.
Yeah.
But no, that didn't happen. But that was fire. I saw a lot of famous people, dude.
You'll do that
Flew on a couple planes with a lot of famous people. And it was a good time. And can I tell you what? I had all that time to spend at the Vegas airport. Tell you one of the things I did during that time. I listened to this album.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about POD, Murdered Love.
Murdered Love.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
POD is and I think it's sometimes easy to forget about this when you hear songs like Here Comes the Boom and stuff like that, but a Christian rap metal band.
Yep.
Not just this album, the album that came out before this one, I think was called Testify. That one and this album, both very heavy on the spiritual side of it.
Yeah.
But then on this record, then you have you've got Eyes, Murdered Love, Higher, Lost Them Forever right out of the gate. All very, very, you don't have to struggle too hard to hear what he's singing about.
Right.
And then following that is West Coast Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Which is just about damn dude, ain't California sweet?
Right. Yeah. That song. Yeah.
And then you get to the back half of the album where every song is about fuck Babylon.
Right. Dude, every song Babylon gets mentioned. I'm like, you already have a song called Babylon.
Babylon the Murderer.
Yeah.
And then the very next song, On Fire, it brings it up. Panic and Run brings it up. That was a bad thing on Testify too. Testify, I think it was Zion was the one that they brought up a lot. I want to say that's the name of the album before this one. I keep saying that. And I want to make sure.
The one before, I'm pretty sure, was the one with Youth of the Nation, the Blue album. Or it might have been 2 albums after or before this one.
Well, we're going to find out together because I got a lot of lyrics wrong on the Bill Murray one, so I want to make sure I'm saying the green one, Testify. So you're thinking about Satellite.
Yeah.
Which was one of their older albums.
Oh, Payable
Testify.
Before.
Yeah, Testify had Roots in Stereo was the one that I really liked. That was I think it was a single too. Lights.
Hello?
Just happened.
Hey, at least you're back.
I'm probably going to leave this in too because I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, so Testify, a lot of their stuff was about Zion was the big one that they kept repeating over and over again. But yeah, I mean,
Gotcha.
these guys go way back to like the late '90s. The fundamental elements of Southtown was, I think, probably. I think that was kind of the beginning of their career. It definitely, I think, as far as like peak. Okay, so actually they got started in the early '90s, but like when they started to really kind of hit a stride was when the Southtown record came out. And that one, I mean, that's a fire-ass record. I do really enjoy listening to that. The title track, Southtown, is one of my favorite songs of theirs of all time. And then after that was Set It Off. That was, or Satellite. Set It Off was a song on it. Satellite came out after that. That was when they got huge. With Alive, Boom, Youth of the Nation. Like, they got massive with that record.
Yeah. Definitely Youth of the Nation. Everyone. That song was massive for its time too. For 2001 that came out.
Yeah,
I mean,
this record, though, like those albums, I feel like leaned way more into the rap side of it. This record, when we have to keep in mind we're talking about POD here. We're not talking about Metallica. We're not talking about Metallica. We're talking about POD. It's a pretty heavy album, all things considered. Like,
oh yeah. There is a couple more alternative sides, but they really lean to that heavy rock. It's still rock. It's not like we're not listening to breakdowns, fucking insane. But it's heavy. It's a lot heavier than your typical alternative.
Well, I mean, fuck, dude.
POD. I will give them that. The music, the instruments in this album was very fun. Very because it kind of brings that early 2000s. Actually, wow, I forgot. I didn't realize this came out in 2012. I thought this was way earlier. But
yeah, I saw them on this tour. I saw them in 2013 at the Varsity. And this is what's funny. Okay. So like I went to setlist.fm and I was like, let me go see what the set list was from that night. I can't really remember. I remember a few of them. I don't know exactly where they were, but like I was like, let me see the set list from that night. And I couldn't find it. I was like, how the fuck did nobody put the set list? And I was going to do one of those things. I was going to pull up another show from that tour. And I'm like, it's probably the same set list. And then recite that because I do think this tour was very interesting. They were playing a lot of the big hits, but they played a lot. They played, I think, 7 songs for this album. So then I was like, why can't I find the set list? And then I forgot. That's it.
It's back there.
That's it right there. The stagehand handed it to me at the end of the set. He literally looked at me and he said, you look like you were having a good time all night here. So before the show, so the whole reason I went to the show, one of the only things I've ever won in my life, I won tickets to go see this. It was them and Flyleaf, which that drumhead right there, Flyleaf autographed. And this was when Flyleaf had the good singer there for a few years. She was really good, not the Lacey one. But so I won tickets to go see this. Me and Suzanne, we got a meet and greet with both bands. We had to hang out in the Varsity. We had to go in the venue like a half an hour early and hang out with Flyleaf. Yeah. And then they brought us to the back to go to POD's bus, and they came out with they signed a fucking poster, and I won a merch pack that they had like TVs, a CD of the new album, a vinyl of the new album. Literally, I got that from a free merch pack that I got for winning those tickets.
Fuck yeah.
And so like that, I think that's a reason why I really I think about this time specifically. And it was such a cool experience, and I got a lot of cool things. And I do really enjoy this album. But I do think singing on that tour helped me enjoy it. Now let's look at this set list.
Yeah.
They opened up with Here Comes the Boom. And that was fire because when we were at the bus, Sonny just tells me, he goes, or as we're walking away, Sonny, the singer, goes, "Hey, big man." And I turn around, he goes, "I'm going to need you up front at the beginning of that set list." I was like, "I planned on being up front." And he was like, "All right, good. I'm going to need you there." I go, "Okay." So I do Here Comes the Boom. And whenever it gets to the whole, the "Is that all you got? I'll take your best shot." When he does the part where he yells it, he jumps into the crowd and like lands on my shoulder, and I carry him around as he's swimming through the crowd for that part. It was fucking sick.
Fuck yeah.
So they open with Here Comes the Boom, right into this record. That'd be fire. Right into this one, they go into Murdered Love, then Lost in Forever, Set It Off, Eyes, Roots in Stereo, Youth of the Nation. That's when he brought his young son out on stage, which was weird.
Wild,
considering
just crazy to do.
Without beautiful Southtown.
Yeah.
Outside, I asked him, I was like, you guys gonna play Southtown tonight, right? And he's like, it wouldn't be a POD show if we didn't. And I was like, all right, I'm making sure. So when they did Southtown, he handed me the mic to do the last chorus.
Yeah, I remember you
that
telling me that.
that ruled ass.
Did you actually?
Probably not.
That's the question.
You you played with me in 2013. Probably not. Then On Fire, West Coast Rocksteady, Panic and Run, and then they encored with Alive, Alive, Strength, and Satellite.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Solid
dude, really
set,
good stuff
for them.
I had no complaints. Sounded great live.
Mm-hmm.
Great performers. Like super fucking fun show. But yeah.
So you have a lot of not just listening love. You have a lot of like.
Yeah, like, and it really, I mean, fuck, dude, they gave it to me for free. I'm at least gonna spend it a few times, you know.
Right.
And it's a cool looking one too. It's got a red disc.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a fire record, dude. That being said, like, I want to be clear here. Like, I can't find my stand. I don't know where it is, so I'm having to like do that. I want to be clear here. This isn't scoring super high. Like, it does all right.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're not talking like a 4.5 like I just had with my highest record ever. Like, it's not a 4.5. It's, you know. But, I mean, we can go ahead and get into what it is if you want to go ahead and get to that part.
Yeah. What'd you score?
Cut. I forgot to make the tier list.
Oh, okay.
So,
are you actually going to cut this out?
Like, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second then. Okay. So speaking of records, I've had some pretty cool ones. Gotten some cool ones. Got some great bands that I absolutely love. Favorite movie is The Iron Giant. Second favorite of animated movies is Emperor's New Groove.
That's sick.
Got the soundtrack. Madison and Josh got it for me for my birthday. And it's 2 disc. This is the interior.
That's fire.
But it reminded me of your disc. So you have 2 different versions. You got, this is the beginning of the track. You got Cusco, but the disc is yellow with Cusco.
That's sick.
Pacha. So that's the first half, and the second half, of course, is going to be Yzma and Kronk, but it's actually a pretty sick, like red. Kind of reminded me of your Murder with Yzma and Kronk, stuff like that. So. So yeah, fuck yeah, I was stoked because I don't do good with presents, you know that. I don't even do go with my own birthday, but that was. And I'm not doing a single thing this year for my birthday. Like, we getting together? No.
I got nudes for my birthday. That's what I got.
Hanging out with the family? No.
I got nudes for my birthday. That's what I got. Which was sick. Don't get me wrong.
Right. I mean, always. I'm hoping to get a little nudie on my birthday.
Call Eden.
But yeah. I'm pretty sure I could. Like, look, I'm Rod's best friend. You mind if, like, you send me something? Oh man. She actually like posts like there's no paywall to her stuff?
For like stuff like her jacking off or fucking or stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say then she's fucking up. What the hell?
She does what Suzanne does. She's got a free page, but sells pay-per-views.
But there's a paywall for some good stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah, like she'll post like pictures like that just on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Little tease, little skin. Call it there. Yeah.
Every once in a while you'll see some nipple.
The red hair. But I mean, is that like full? That'll do it.
Oh, that's
on her
this
page.
just, no, this is
you
just
save
on her
those
page.
on your phone.
Oh, this one's got her wiener.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. Yeah.
Free?
That is
Damn,
free.
that's crazy.
Yeah. She was at Crash Course on Monday when I was at the airport. Because I got a message from her that says "On my way,
Wow.
bitch," and I was like, "The fuck is she talking about? On my way?" And I just closed my phone
Vegas is
and I
fucking
put
good.
it up like an hour and a half later. She goes, "The one time you're not here," and I went, "What do you mean not here?" And I went, "Wait, you're not?" And then she's like, "Yeah, I'm at Crash Course."
She planned
No,
that. She knew you were going to
She
Vegas.
had. I forgot
fucking
she had a
planned that.
booking in North Carolina that weekend. So they just came through a couple of days later, went and watched Crash Course, and then they went back today.
Yeah. Well, see, now you definitely have to cut this whole section
absolutely.
out.
But I would message her. I was like, "All right, we can come to Spartan if you want." She's like, "Fuck, I'm going to be in Nashville all day." I was like, "Oh, that's fine. I didn't want to see you either."
Right. Yeah, convenient.
All right.
All right.
Let's go ahead and say I got it. I gave this a 3.7. It's pretty respectable,
Okay.
I think. What'd you give it?
Nice. Yeah. I got a 3.
All right. That's a good gap.
Yeah. I'll preface the songs that I picked. 3 of them I really liked.
Oh, for real? I'll say that
Hey,
my
look,
top
look,
3 I like a lot more than my 4 and 5.
Yeah. That was definitely a big deal for me. It just didn't do it
It's
for
a weird
me.
record.
You know, nothing really about this was like, bruh, that was good, that was sick. Some of them, like, yeah, the music's good. What he did, I never remember the vocalist names, but I'm like, okay, I like that part. A lot didn't like, kind of reasons why I'm like, bands like Papa Roach, they have good stuff. I don't go searching for them because there's certain things about it I don't really care. Yes, I say about the whole rapping and rock and stuff like that sometimes doesn't do it. Big fan of Linkin Park, but I actually really like Mike Shinoda's voice. I actually like how he sounds when he does it. Him and Chester's a good mix. There's a lot of these other bands that do the rapping. I'm like, hey man, you don't really have the voice to do it. But then the thing I have about POD is he throws 50 different voices throughout this whole album. So some like, hey, you should have done that more.
Okay.
Then he does a weird one. I'm like, I get you're trying to do some weird things. It works. People like it. I'm all for it. Did nothing for me. Like, and that's kind of what it was. It was a balance for me. So yes, there is 3 songs. I was impressed. I was like, this is some good shit. Love it. There's 2 songs. If they weren't on the album, I think I would have scored higher.
I want to hear about both of those. But before I hear about both of those, you're going to hear about Dirty Finish. I'm wearing one of their t-shirts right now.
Okay.
Hopefully I should be getting another new one here soon. Go to Dirty Finish Brand on Instagram. Check out their mini designs and then DM them and let them know what shirt you want. It's pretty sick. Yeah.
Buy them. Get them.
Love them. You gotta love them.
And love
They're
them.
fucking funny. They're really fucking funny. I should have brought one to Vegas with me, but I didn't. I wore it like a couple of days before I went. I wore one at a show, and I was like, I don't want to wash it already to have to do clothes. But let's go ahead and talk about these dishonorable mentions because I want to hear yours. Give me the worst and your second worst.
The worst, Baby Boy.
Yeah.
That was. I'm sorry. I don't care what genre you are. No, I said Baby Boy. I said
Bad Boy.
It's Bad Boy.
Bad Boy.
That song. Look, the guitar's beautiful. The music's good. I'm gonna say that a lot about a lot of these songs. The music. There's some music. You did some weird shit, but I'm not gonna sit here and harp on something because I didn't like this one part, and I'm gonna say that's the worst part. I don't care what genre. I don't care who you are. You say I'm a bad boy and I like good girls, go fuck yourself. That's the cringiest shit for any time, any genre, and any era of music.
What scored you get?
That one. I don't want to hear that song.
Yeah, safe to say you would score way higher than a 3 if that wasn't the case.
Yes.
So,
because I was like, I liked it. The verse comes on. I'm like, okay. He's like, better did it. I'm like, okay, we're in it, POD. And then the chorus comes on. I'm like, you just lost more respect for your whole career because you wrote that one fucking chorus for me. That's how much I hated it. I'm sorry.
So it didn't score the lowest for me. It scored third lowest. I said, it's such an odd choice considering everything else on this album to hear POD singing about not wanting to fuck hoes no more. That's literally the whole song. Is like, I could bang all these hoes whenever I want. I don't wanna. Like, that's the whole song.
Yeah. And I was like, and my exact notes is, yes, the Red Hot Chili Pepper song. Got it. Hate the bad boy deal. I'm a bad boy lyric is the cringiest shit in the world. And then you follow with, I'm a bad boy, but I like good girls. Dude, go fuck yourself. There's no, I don't care.
I thought it was absurd, but like
I
I
didn't
still
make it
kind of
top
like, I'd
five,
listen
but
to it. But like, ironically.
Nah.
It made me giggle. It made me giggle.
Ironically. It hurt my soul. Because the thing is, I was like, okay, the verses are, I like, what is it? I like the girl with the big old eyes. I'm like, where are we going with this? Because this is the lyrics. Like, man, 3 Days Grace could have wrote better lyrics.
What was the other one you want to shit on?
Oh, West Coast Rocksteady. That song, what the fuck was that intro? And that's actually in my notes. What the fuck is that intro?
I mean, he's got the guy from Cypress Hill, not even the good one. He's got the other guy from Cypress Hill in there for some reason, which I wrote, Cypress Hill and POD make sense from a stylistic approach, but as far as lyrical content, it's kind of fucking different.
Yeah. Right. So my notes is, the fuck is that intro? This did nothing for me. Good thing I had to suffer for only 3 minutes.
I said it's a fun party song. The first verse bothers me to this day. It's always bothered me. There's a line with all these California girls, how could you not be straight? That's a tough line. I don't know if they necessarily meant it as homophobia. I think it's more of like, man, how could you like see a hot pair of tits and not want to put your wiener in between them? I think that's more what they're saying. Yeah. Of like, but like what they don't understand is most gay guys do. Yeah. Like, it's just what it is. But yeah, like it's that's just an odd choice. All these California girls, how could you not be straight? That sounds kind of conversion therapy is.
Right. Yeah. But like yet again, if you take the vocals away,
it's not like bam, bam, bam. I like the guitar.
Right. It is a fun part, but
I
just
like Marco's guitar playing. Like he's not doing anything all kinds of crazy or anything, but he's good.
His tone's great, and it's just the way his progression is actually just very nice. Like there's nothing I can really I can't say anything bad.
I'm gonna say something about is my dishonorable mention, which still didn't do as bad as yours. It got a 3.1.
Okay.
I gave it to Beautiful. I just think POD doing a soft song like this is a waste of fucking time. Because just the way he sings just doesn't. It doesn't match it.
Beautiful is. It's just Youth of the
Youth
Nation.
of the Nation is better though, a lot. I like the writing and the lyrics. I do think is really well done. Like there are some across this album, there are some really nice lyrics. It's just not that I think it's really a bad song. It's just, I don't want to listen to them do it. If somebody else did, I also don't really like Marco's guitar part on this as much as I was just putting him over. I like a lot of his guitar shit. I don't really care for the doom 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 do 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 like that weird little scale. Like I don't know. I just don't care for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah.
What now? Who's going first this week?
I don't know. Me, actually.
This is your deal.
Yeah.
So if you're going first,
it is.
Let me get this screen shared.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually. Great, we're doing this hanging up shit again.
Huh? Good colors
Yeah,
game?
I thought so too. It
was right on point.
You're going first. What is your number 5?
I am. Okay, so it's
I had
beautiful.
a feeling with that response. I had a feeling.
Because, all right, look, is it great? No. My 4 and 5 are the ones that didn't annoy the shit out of me. Let's preface that. 5 is beautiful. Now, the guitar parts did get a little repetitive. It did get a little boring. But literally, if you take Youth of the Nation and I Miss You by Blink-182 and gave it a fucked up love child, beautiful. Like that's because the drummer doing his thing, you know, that's the whole vibe I got. But I really enjoyed Beautiful because I did like his vocals. I loved the lyrics. I thought they were really good compared to a lot of other stuff they've done in this album. And I really enjoyed when the whole band got together.
I think if the whole song was like that,
it was like,
I probably would have liked it.
Okay. I kind of wanted that to happen at the second verse instead of almost at the very, very end or the last chorus. If they would have done that at the second verse and then just, you know, soft beat the verse and gone through, I thought the song would have been better. Would have scored higher, but all in all, I really did enjoy the beautifulness of this song for this album. But
my number 5 is the opening track, Eyes, featuring Jamie Josta from Hatebreed.
See, I know nothing about whoever features because on YouTube Music, they're like, yeah, fuck your features.
It's only Eyes and West Coast are the only ones with features. But an unexpectedly heavy way for a POD album to open up. Like this is like I was talking about. Like they're not, you know, we're not talking about Machine Head or anything. But like they're heavy by any means, but like they're heavy. Like and this is a heavy ass opener for them. I don't think the vocals are like extremely heavy, and Marco's riff's not like ridiculous, but it's just I don't know, like it's really fire. The Hatebreed collab is okay, but I think it's just a pretty decent way for them to venture out into something a little heavier.
Mm-hmm. I would give it a heavy factor. You know, I really would. Like it is just one string that the guitar is doing, but the drums.
How much metalcore have we listened to?
Through, and it's
talk about one string. Well, not much in our lives. I mean like on this show. We're constantly talking about. We just talked about Day to Remember. Like it's a lot of just one fucking string.
Sure. Yeah, a lot of one string. But I'd give it a heavy tone.
It's fun. Yeah.
It's a good opener.
What do you got for number 4?
Good opener. I have On Fire.
I'm on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fire. Stop. Drop. Roll. Both of them, dude. We got that. Me and you.
Good song. Nothing I can really like truly pinpoint and say like, oh, this was great. But I tell you what, if Rage Against the Machine wrote this song, it would be fucking different. They're not, like, it would be the same tone. The same
Is this the one that has
everything.
the "I was raging against the machine before Rage Against the Machine was formed" or some shit like that?
Is that actually in the lyrics?
I think that's on Fire.
I could find out if that's the case, and that's crazy, because there is something I will. Yep, I was born raging against the machine before Rage Against the Machine. Okay, that's crazy because, all right, you're gonna hate what I'm gonna say about this album, and I put it in notes because I wanted to fucking bring this up. POD, 2010, before they did this album, was like, guys, I love Rage Against the Machine, and they were like, guys, I love Ice-T, and I love what he does with his metal group. We're gonna do that for this album.
You're right. You're 100% right.
Because a lot of these songs, like, they just get Ice-T as a fucking feature because he sounded exactly the same as Ice-T, and then Rage music. I'm like, this is crazy.
I'm not. No, I agree with
that. But yeah, like that was kind of like a gripe with me, but at the same time, it isn't. Because it's like, wow, this is exactly like these two artists to a T. There's no differences. There's not even their own spin-off to this. It just sounds exactly.
I mean, Body Count's kind of dog shit, so like that part does kind of.
Oh, 100%.
But I get what you're saying though. Like I 100% get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
there is one song I wonder if it is on your top 5. But yeah, I hate it. Because it sounds exactly like Ice. It honestly just sounds like a Body Count song to me.
Very. I think I know exactly what it is, and yeah, it is. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
It didn't score good, but it didn't score the worst.
If it's what I think it is, it's pretty high.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
I've got On Fire at 4 as well. Obviously, I think the goofy ass stop, drop, and roll is kind of dumb. Stop, drop, roll.
Yeah.
I'm on fire. But I do outside. I do actually love the chorus though. I love when he just starts all that. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Dude, I love that. Like, it's a lot of fun.
This one worked with that type of stuff. The way he did it vocally, the way the music was with that weird like flanger wah shit going on.
Yeah.
It
I was like,
this is one of those that I would say it's a good song for what they produced. Yes, it's funny, it's goofy, the stop, drop, and roll. I'm like, I kind of giggled when I listened to it. For one, it didn't sound totally bad. It's actually like, oh, that's funny, it's good, okay. And then, like, this is just, to me,
I put goofy lyrics but sick vibes. I put and more shit talking Babylon.
Yes.
For Panic and Run, because that was the last one they brought up Babylon, I said, shut the fuck up about Babylon. But seeing them do On Fire live was a vibe, dude. Like, Sonny was going crazy for this one. He kept, like, slinging the fucking cable of the microphone on the ground. Like, dude, he was having a blast. It was good vibes. What do you got for number 3?
I have... One second. I have Eyes. I have 2 of them. Yeah. The intro did get a little repetitive, but I did give it a second listen to because it's like I can't just give it a bad note over an intro. But I actually really enjoy this being the intro song, that build up into it. And then once he says, what is it, nothing yet, nothing else, before like the verse comes in, the way that they did like the tom, the doom doom, and how he did that, and then just straight into the verse, mad respect. I think this is such a good intro song for this album, to be honest. Like, sick.
I had a feeling you'd have this one up there.
Oh, definitely. Eyes, it's just solid. You know, that's all I could say about it. Really, like, I just enjoyed. We're now in the 3 that I was like, all right, yep, this is some good shit here.
My number 3 is the lead single from the record Lost in Forever.
Oh, Lost in Forever.
I said it's a good choice for the lead single. It does the POD style while kind of showing a little bit of what this album has in store with the heavier vocal stuff. It's just an enjoyable listen, even though, like, when I listen to it, I like the chorus a lot. I like how he sings the chorus. But with that being said, the chorus is literally just him giving the definition of eternity. Eternity is seemingly
Lyrically, yeah,
something that's never ending. Yeah, it's eternity.
right. It did remind me of that Sempiternal.
This is Sempiternal. Will we ever see the end?
Will we ever
That's
see
what
the end? Like, no, that
Sempiternal
is what
means.
Sempiternal is. You will see the end. But this one didn't score. It scored good. Great intro, to be honest. Great build up into it. Love the chorus the way he did it. Lyrically, I'm 100% with you. Lyrically, it wasn't really like sophisticated.
He sings it
but
very
he
well.
sang this one so well.
He's got some good vocal performances on here. He has some questionable ones, as you mentioned, but he's got some really good ones too. What have you got for number 2?
Number 2 is Higher.
Wow, Higher.
Yeah.
That was my
Really
second
liked
least
Higher.
favorite. Yeah.
Least favorite, okay. It's just alternative. It's got a good chorus. It's a good verse. I really, really enjoyed that.
Write a song called Higher about
It's
going to
more
heaven.
the alternative
Ooh,
side.
no one's ever done that.
I didn't pay attention to the lyrics in this one. When I read it, I'm like, all right, lyrics aside, let's... I know you judge a little more on the lyrics and what they say and stuff
All
like
I
that.
wrote about the song is it's safe. It's a safe, solid
yeah.
single.
Exactly. I could not disagree with you at all with that.
Yeah, the 3 singles were Lost and Forever, Higher, and Beautiful. Those are 3 singles.
Yeah. I mean, I just like the chorus, the Higher, but like I said, I do get the lyric part for it.
My number 2 is Murdered Love. Is this what we were talking about? Yep. The day that they murdered. Day that they murdered. Yep, that's what you're talking about.
I like that better than the fucking slow ass rapping verse there's too much fucking pausing.
Sure.
Look, I'm about to harp the fuck out of that verse. It's still not the worst thing I'm never going to listen to Rocksteady and Bad Boy, but if we were in your car and you put on Murder Love, I can get past the verse. Chorus is okay. The verses, dude, if that's the case, don't rap. Sing it.
Sure.
Give no lyrics.
I'll give you that.
Other than that, that's the true thing that I hated about the song was the slow, like the pausing, because he didn't have enough lyrics. He had the lyrics, they did the song, he's like, well, I don't know, let me just throw a pause, I don't know. Anyways. Sure. No, what do you like about this?
I love the chorus. It's one of my favorite choruses on the whole album. Just like you've got the fucking DJ, the day that they murder, and then Sonny just bombing, the day that they murder love. Dude, that fucking rules. That shit it's awesome.
I did like the weird guitar, the do-do-do-do, whatever he was doing in the background. I thought that fit.
I mentioned how much I liked
that
Margot's playing on the yeah.
The death sentence, capital punishment. Like,
I'll give you that. I will give you that. I think the bass and the drums actually killed this one.
And,
bass and drums did really good.
Yes. Musically output was really, really well done. I did like the build up at the end, going into that. I thought that was very well done. It was very this is the song that truly reminded me more of a Rage Against the Machine, but with POD, I guess the ending was more Rage. But dude, I did like the song. I just didn't like the verses.
Dude, I fucking love it.
Yeah, because at first I hated that part.
I thought you were going
to be one of my dishonorable mentions until I had to go. I listened through the album twice today because normally I would just do one take now and just go with that. I can't do that because I miss stuff. Yeah. I'm in my work truck, dude, listening to this, trying to take notes. But that part, I'm like, oh, what the fuck are they doing? The day that they murdered.
Yeah,
I liked it. I did like it. But yeah. Dude. Because, dude, you had such a good intro, and then you come in with that rapping, it's like, you're off key, you're off, no, oh, stop. I just couldn't, I couldn't. Now, if I listen to it maybe 3 or more times, I think I could get into it, but that was it.
Yeah, I think it's fire. What's your number 1? I have a feeling. I think it
What do you think it is?
I Am. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is. What a fucking ender. What a good... dude, out of this whole album, this is the song. Like, if there's a song I would love to keep in my playlist and go back to, I mean, in my notes, I'm like, oh, we get it. We know who you are. He says, I am.
Well, but the idea is he's telling the story from the perspective of all the, humans that people might consider lesser than, and the perspective of why, why should they believe in God whenever their life is as horrible as it is, and but then it's also the most controversial song in their entire category, upset a lot of people within the Christian community, including people from like Christian review outlets and stuff like that. But a lot of people, which is why there is no uncensored version of this. There's just the censored version. Some people, I've seen people on YouTube have been able to clean that part up to where it does, because it just does like the little reverse fucking thing to it. But that song got them so much shit that this is the only version of the album with that song. Every re-release of this album does not have that song, because it caught them so much shit because they say the word fuck. Ooh. Like, they say the word fuck, P-O-D. They fuck, and they have a song, or they have a part where it says, because I'm a little strange. It's because I'm a little strange, Daddy calls me a
yeah.
But like, even as a person from, the homosexual community or LGBT community, like, I don't care. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, he's talking from the perspective of someone who's mistreated.
He's not just saying, he's not just saying the F word. He's actually, like, if you actually read the lyrics, like, oh, like, this is a deep
really
song.
is.
It really
I
is.
love the chorus, but I know this is the one of only son of God, but tell me who the fuck is he? Like, that actually is a bomb line. And that is a great place. If POD's going to fucking say fuck, that's a great way to do it.
This is the song. My guilty pleasure, and if you do it right, is where you have a distorted guitar, just high distortion, and you have a clean guitarist over it. Something about those mixture when you do it right is it just makes me happy. Like, oh, sick, love it. And this whole song is that, and they do it so well. This song was probably the best EQ'd song on the whole album. Like, everything was.
They really wanted to piss those Christians off.
Hey, they did it. But at the same time, if you get mad, maybe you're the problem. That's kind of the vibe I got out of this song too. Like, this was meant to do that. Yeah.
I love the ending whenever it starts slowing down.
Yes.
This is it. We are the
God, that caught me off guard. I'm like,
that shit rules.
Oh. Because it's almost like demonic background vocals that he's doing, while that's happening. So it's just, well done, POD. Out of this whole album, you gave a good first one, and you gave a great ending. But all in all, as much as I complained, I did enjoy listening to this album, because as of now, this is the first POD album I've actually listened to. I like Alive, Here Comes the Boom, and Youth of the Nation. Also, just look that up. That's track 2, 3, and 4. That's those 3. I've not heard anything else. Not much anything else.
The title track, Satellite, is sick.
I don't think I remember that. I might have heard it from you. I just don't. It's just not that the name isn't bringing like, oh, that's what this song sounds like. But no, all in all, it's decent. It's good. It's a good listen. I just hated Bad Boy.
Yeah, no, 100%. You're right to do that. You're right to do that. Let's go ahead and get this list together. So we know I Am's number 1. And I guess Eyes is going to be number 2. And then that'll put On Fire at number 3. So then we've got to pick 4 and 5. Want to move On Fire. For between 4 and 5, we have got to pick between Beautiful, Murdered Love, Higher, and Lost in Forever.
I would pick, out of your 2, I would pick.
I was
Lost
gonna
and
say
Forever.
Lost and Forever and Beautiful. Because I mean, like they're the singles, but they're also like they were right choices for singles. Higher's a single as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
Is it?
even
Oh, it was,
though
yeah.
I have Beautiful lower than Higher,
Higher-
I still think it's a better song than Higher.
Yeah. Understandable. Like Beautiful is also fun to listen to. Higher, I agree with you. It's just safe, and that's what got me. It was a safe song.
I do think
Like, it
Beautiful
was-
is like I said, like
Oh.
even though it got the lowest for me, I still think it is very well written, like lyrically, which is as we've established a big thing for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think Aaron Green's
Agree.
Beautiful. So number 5 is Beautiful. Number 4 is Lost and Forever. Number 3 is On Fire. Number 2 is Eyes. Number 1 is I Am. Who knew we were going to put the heaviest songs at 1 and 2? Who fucking knew? We knew.
I know.
Yeah, that's a fun album though. I mean,
Yeah, it really it was. You know, it was a decent listen to. I just had my own. gripes
seeing them
about it,
live
but,
was
you know,
sick.
I can't really.
Really good performance. You ever get a chance?
And if I ever would have seen them live or had a little bit more of a background like that, I probably would have been a little bit, indifferent. But, for my first time listening to it ever, I've never heard a single song off this album until
Yep.
yesterday and today.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
And a 3 is not bad. It's
Yeah.
I still listen to
I mean,
it.
shit, dude. Like, I Am. You probably were like, "Fuck, this kind of rules."
This was, my notes, my first line that I put in the notes is like, finally, a really good one.
Yeah, I gave that one, I think, a 4 or 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
That's
love
what I
that
got,
song.
4 or 5.
But yeah, this is a good record. So we are gonna hit the bowl again. Our next new album is the new Seven Dust record, coming out on May 1st.
right.
So I think we've got a couple of more weeks of bowl pulls. Hold on, let me check our recording schedule. No, actually, we're going to do one more bowl pull, and then we're doing that album. So
Okay.
let's
Anything on our list you're excited for?
hinder extreme behavior.
Son of a bitch. If we pull it, I'm gonna cry a little bit
Because it's so not good.
because I'm gonna do it.
I will say that like coming after this album that's not amazing is going to be kind of tough.
I think my problem is I'm more afraid that I'm going to enjoy it,
Dude,
to be honest, like there's
There's
a part
a-
of me that's like I
there's
might
a
actually
few of
like
those
this.
songs that I think you're going to like.
"Lips of an Angel" is already a dishonorable mention. Just letting you know.
It
we ever
might
pull it.
be mine. I
Fuck.
don't know. It might not be.
It's gonna be on your top
it will
five,
not be
I
on my
know
top
it.
5. I can promise you that.
If my wife was in this podcast, that'd
That's
be number
ridiculous. That means she's been thinking about another man, Austin. She's thinking about whoever was there before you.
one. Dude, I had a girl dedicate that song to me when we were in junior high. Well, the girl I was dating.
That's fucked.
Fuck.
My girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you.
And then the other song that that she dedicated was "Tears Don't Fall" by, and I'm like, that's the same fucking song. Watch the video.
All right,
I
I
have
really
fucked
want to
up,
pull
you
it
know.
now.
All right, cool. It is Korn. Take a look in the mirror.
Yeah,
I'll let you veto it. I know you
Strike
wanna
one,
pull it.
Corn. Even though it's probably more than that, but we're starting fresh. Strike one for Corn.
Dude, like I don't want to take it off the list, but I just don't want to listen to Korn.
No,
Puddle of Mud, famous. I'm
that's
vetoing
fair.
that one.
Strike one, Puddle of Mud.
Another band. Look,
Saw them live too, so I'll probably
They had
give
one
it
good
a way
song.
higher score than it deserves.
State Champs.
Ooh, that's a good album.
Kings
that's a
of
good
the New
album.
Age.
Let's do
Okay.
that.
Let's do that one. It's gonna get pulled. It's in here. I know you
We'll get
want it.
Hinder.
I don't.
I don't want to do it so soon after this album though, because like I just feel like we need to have like a really good album and then do Hinder.
Yeah.
Because like
Right. You think this will be that one?
it could be. I haven't heard this entire record. I've heard probably half of it, and I really like what I've heard. Like it could probably score decently well for me.
Okay. I don't remember much of anything with
It's a good album.
State Champs, so Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing
I'm
State
excited.
Champs. What's the name of that record again? Something of the New Age?
Kings
of the New Age. See, that's how little of that album I've actually heard. But what I have heard I really do like is there's State Champs, Kings of the New Age next week. And then the week after that, we're doing Seven Dust's new album.
I haven't listened to a Seven Dust in a long time. So I'm
These
pretty excited
singles,
for
they
the
put
new
out a
stuff.
few singles, are solid. Yeah.
Seven Dust? Is it just seven? Okay. That's kind of what, there's sometimes a band like, we haven't done anything in a long time. They come back, they sound completely different, or they sound the
they've
same.
got their format.
I'm
The song's
perfectly-
called One, or the album's called One. But yeah, the three singles that they've put out so far, Threshold, Unbreakable, and Is This the Real You, they're solid ass songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those bands. They're like
yeah.
Chevelle, dude. Worst case scenario, it's going to be pretty good. That's literally like my least favorite album of theirs is probably Kill the Flaw. Still a fucking good album. Like all things considered, still a good solid listen. But yeah, I'm really excited to see that band. I've seen twice, so that's sick. Really pumped to.
Isn't the other snare from them?
Or? That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
That's sick. I forgot about that. Thanks.
I didn't.
Yeah.
How did I remember?
I had a camouflage Seven Dust koozie as well. Yeah. So we're talking about Seven Dust in a couple of weeks, but next week, State Champs, Kings of the New Age. That's gonna be fun. Till then, I'm Rob. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm Austin.